Hello all, I'm back with an update on my 5-week-old mini braids. My hair isn't in the best shape right now. I got it in smaller mini braids than any other time I've done them before. I'm working to get my hair back healthy the way it was before, but my hair just is not right now. It's not right at all. Just getting this health back slowly but surely. Did trim the ends of all my small mini braids. Like, I cut off withered ends on them. Hair was looking withered. It didn't have no more volume. It was all lump and slump. But it's been getting better as time go on. I have to go back and do another trim when I just did a trim a few months ago. So I had to go right back in and cut off their hair. I cut off all these single strand knots and split ends. And when I tell you split ends, I don't mean that it's any regular kind of split ends either. I mean these split ends are bad, and I had single strand knots all through my hair, almost on every single strand of hair. Even after trimming it while I was in the mini braids, there's still a lot of hair that needs to be trimmed so that it can be healthy. My split ends in my hair right now is like this. You got one strand, right? And the normal split is where it goes like this. Tell me why my split is not like that. My split is like this, but then it got like one right here, like on one strand, and then one right there, and then one probably down there. This is on one strand, and then a few knots. And that's how all my hair is. The most important thing for me is for me to just keep deep conditioning my hair with a hydrating and moisturizing conditioner till my hair is back to its original health. The way I've been managing it is, so far, I washed it once, I deep conditioned it once. That's been it. It's not gonna be doing this great until I get these bad split ends off my hair. Like I said, I've already done a little bit of trimming. Like, I've already done it. Like I said, I went braid by braid and I just cut the ends. And that had took me around an hour or so just for to get all of the ends of the mini braids cut. What I've been doing is constantly cutting out knots, because every time I go for touch my hair, right, and I will find a single strand knot in my hair almost every time I touch my hair. I'm trimming my ends as I go along while I have these, and I'm trimming single strand knots, which I've been cut off like at least, I give it like 200 single strand knots already. The length of hair that I cut while it's in some mini braids is around a ½ an inch at the most. And my ends are still bad, but I'm gonna get it together. So that's what I've been up to with my hair. Just keeping it moisturized, clean, clipping the ends. Of course, I'm still doing my routine every week. Like one day of the week specifically, and it's specifically the day that I do my mini braids, that I do my routine on. Like, for example, if I did my hair on a Monday, then that day would be the day that I do my routine, where I, wet my hair, put the leave-in conditioner in, and then I seal all that in with oil or a grease. So yeah, I've been keeping up with that. Other than them things I mentioned, I ain't been doing much. I ain't been doing much at all. So what I'm gonna do next is something with my nails. Oh, I like this right here. Let's look at the length of my hair. It's still there, so I'm still in a good spot. I just might need to cut off this a little bit. Still in a good spot. I'm just gonna manage it the best way I can, but I'm not cutting off any more than what I already have. All right, let's see what I can do here. Y'all, I don't need to make the braid like too perfect because I'm gonna take it out anyway. But this is how it's looking. I can feel the one is a little bit shorter than the other. I can feel that. I can feel like the little knots on my ends too, but I just had to be more careful with my hair. I'm about to cut it off right now. Single strand knot. And this is how it looks in the back. So leave to get that ponytail out. So I'm gonna have to tie these up in the back or something because they're hanging out. Then they're hanging on my clothes, which is gonna cause dryness and breakage because of it rubbing against my clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of that. But yeah, I'm working to get my hair back healthy, and the reason it's like looking a little more busted is because of protein overload. And I had to braid these braids loose because if I didn't, I would have broke off more hair. Like my hair was, it still is, so fragile. So this is 5 weeks. And when I say braided loose, I don't mean like extremely loose, just more loose than what I normally do. Some parts of my head I did trim, and on some parts of my head I did dust. Like for example, this piece, I cut 1 inch off of here. My hair is kind of like uneven right now. The longer I keep these mini braids in, my hair have time to health up. And that's why I like wearing these, because my hair is able to thrive so much in these mini braids. Like I said, I could do everything in these and grow hair too. That's my 5-week update on my hair. Still battling with the overload, the single strand knots, and the mini split ends.